Looks maxing is getting out of hand, where people are just fucking shaping their lower jaws or upper jaws into these fucking different animal-like fucking shapes. I saw a guy with a fucking giraffe-looking face. I'm not even joking. He had like this jawline which was just like a fucking crocodile, bro. I was like, what did I just see? This is not looks maxing. This is either giraffe maxing or crocodile maxing. This guy had a snout, bro. What? And then we have these TikTok lives, which are absolutely fucking insane. I literally saw this. This was a live, TikTok live. By the way, I do TikTok lives as well. It's just fun, banter, and laughing, nothing more. Just chatting. However, in this specific TikTok live, which I just popped up on my feed, by the way, there was a guy. He was standing in his underwear. He looked like Elon Musk, but a little drippy, you know what I mean. And he had these stickers, you know, the rose and the lion and all of that, and it was placed right on top of his organs. And somebody was shooting him with a paint gun. Whenever someone gave a rose or something, this guy got his fucking liver shot or kidney shot. And they put a fucking lion on his balls, bro. I saw him get shot in the balls. And it was insane because somebody gifted like 4 or 5 lions. I was like, he took 2 and then he was down on the ground. And he still had to take 3. I saw him take 3 more and they ended the live after that. God help him. I went on to the next fucking live. It was a girl, of course. And double tap. And I was like, this is so fucking cringe. This is so fucking cringe, bro. I'm sorry, dude. I know it's how people make money, but jeez, bro. That's like fucking ADHD on fucking Adderall or fucking cocaine, bro. Like, what the fuck? Shut the fuck up, bro. And this girl was talking about, I will buy my own fucking coffee. This $20 coffee, I don't want anyone to pay for it. In that same fucking breath, you know what she said? But I would let a man buy me a fur fucking coat? Like, what? Fur coat? Did she say that right? Fur coat and a trip to whatever the fuck she said. Like, cause after that my brain was like, did this girl actually say that? This is insane, bro. Like, this is not normal. This is no way. This shit is normal, bro. Then I saw this Picasso, bro. This guy was painting legit Picasso, bro. He was painting Tupac or I don't know who, like 50 Cent, I think. But the nose part was fucked up, like legit fucked up, because it looked like a New York slice of pizza, which was just dripping. Anyways, man, it's been a little bit of a hectic fucking couple of weeks because of this current situation, and it seems like it's gonna be like that for another couple of weeks. Regardless of the situation, I saw this guy walking, and I was just in awe. You know, I was like, this might be the 9th wonder of the world. I mean. Or you could even put it at 10th. I mean, I've never seen a human shaped like this ever in my entire life. It was raining. This guy had an umbrella, and it looked to me that, have you seen a fish skeleton? This guy was imagine a fish skeleton for a second. Take the head, remove the spine, take the head and connect it directly to the tail. That was the shape of that man which I saw. He looked like a head and legs. And I was just like, whoa. Like, I was just, how is he, you know? What? And I'm not joking, dude, I saw him. Anyway, dude, these Instagram reels are insane, man. This TV show, I saw this clip of a TV show where this girl was supposedly brought in, and it looked like this girl was special needs. But if you would ask me, I would 100% tell you that this girl was possessed. This was an actual possession, I'm not joking. This girl was spasming, out of control, and speaking in tongues with different fucking tones on a live television show with two hosts that were completely fucking scared, bro. They were just ready to jump and leave at any point. And I mean that. The girl was like almost losing it. The female host, the female anchor was almost losing it. However, this host, the possessed girl, was going and rambling about something. There was an actual translator there, which shocked me, that he was able to translate what this possessed girl was actually saying, like, very fluently. And I was like, this is not right, you know. Either this guy is living in some Delulu land to avoid being scared and just translating some bullshit, which she isn't even saying, by the way. But it's insane, man. And the people are drinking magnesium citrate to shit, bro. Like, the recommended dose is like half a bottle. Some guy drank a full bottle and he's like, you know, I'm a freak. Of course, bro, you're a freak. What is this fucking addiction to fucking pooping with drinking so much magnesium citrate? You know what I mean? Why do you want to see your undigested fucking breakfast? What is this? How much are you gonna shit, bro? With a full fucking bottle? You're shitting for an entire year. Perhaps you won't ever need to shit again. This guy is gonna probably find fucking baby cereal or something back from when he was 5 years old or something. I don't know. This is a bit too wild. Like, I've seen people, and this is becoming a bit of a craze or a bit of a thing that people are doing. They see something and they take it a step forward. The Oud guy, I've spoken about him, the scent library here in the UAE. He did that clip on purpose where he was doing a lot of layering and perfuming himself with oud, and even that is insane for me because I would die pretty much. I would be oud poisoned. You'll find me dead or looking like Groot, growing fucking oud barks out of my skin. I would be like a reptilian, like my skin would become scales, but it would be all oud, you know what I mean? You'll find me tomorrow like a fucking piece of wood bark, just fucking like purple or blue. If I took that much oud, you need to build up some resistance to that shit, bro. And it's not shit, bro. It's actually really good smell. Like, I fucking love some. I have here nothing crazy, but I have at home some of the, probably some really good ouds. However, this girl I saw, she's taking it too far. Again, with girls, bro, why, like, they want to apply 50 different skin products, then they find out they got skin cancers. Like, of course, I mean, this was bound to happen. If you're gonna apply 50 different fucking chemicals to your body, what else would you expect? What else would, and you're eating fucking Maggies and fucking noodles and all this garbage. What outcome are you expecting? You're eating fucking spice from hell. I mean, they're going down there in the depths of hell, farming fucking chilies and coming out and chewing them as if they're not spicy. Meanwhile, they're fucking like a dragon throwing flames as soon as they eat it. They're hallucinating out of their mind. And apparently they want to pretend like this is normal, this is fun. No, it's not fun. No, that doesn't look fun at all, by the way. This is torture. This is dying, pretty much, you know. This girl was applying oud, and let me remind you, the oud was in those huge fucking spray bottles, you know. The spray bottles you see at the iron store, you know, at the laundry shop, where they have these huge fucking bottles. They go. Pfft. This girl took one of these oud bottles and then she just started dousing herself, eyes open, mouth open. She had oud in her mouth, in her eyes. I saw her eyes go from white to like light yellow. I was like, this is insane. Nobody's gonna smell your eyelids, bro. What the fuck? This is insane. What? This is wild, bro. This is too much. The same goes for this girl, which I saw on Instagram. Every week, I see this new ad of her, and she's getting a little bit, you know, thicker. Every ad, she's a little bit thicker. And she's trying out like 12 or 15 of these donuts, which are fried, by the way. Also, they're filled with God knows how much fucking sugar is in them. Just one would be enough for like 2-3 weeks, I mean. And she's eating every week 12 of those, taste testing those and telling us how they taste. And I see this girl pretty much going into fucking sugar shock or something, or diabetes fucking 9 or 10, I don't know. It's concerning, man. These days, kids are fucking crazy. They want to eat all the bullshit they can find, and it's like, maybe it's their fault. Maybe it's the people who are making all this stuff. It's their fault. Like a couple of days ago, my friend tried MrBeast chocolate. MrBeast chocolate, and his review was, it is so fucking sweet and overrated. It's too sweet. Well, what does sweet do? It fucking fries your brain, pretty much. Sweet leads to fucking diabetes, which leads to Alzheimer's, which leads to you becoming a retard. You become Uncle fucking Junior, bro. So, what are we even talking about saying that it's otherwise? There are people who are just fucking freaks, who can handle an amount of sugar, but it's only gonna last so long, you know. It's only gonna last so long. Eventually, you're gonna pay for all these consequences. Eventually, you're gonna pay the toll through losing some sort of fucking ability. I mean, it's insane. Harry Potter, god damn, bro, they're ruining everything. Now we have a Harry Potter remake. They don't want to let it rest. Two things fucking annoy me. One, they want to make a remake of an actually legacy or fucking amazing show which should remain the same. They shouldn't make a remake. That is it. You know, that's it. No more. It's perfect. Just re-release it. You know, make it HD or something. Add more fucking pixels or something. Paint it or something, you know. For the love of God, don't change it. But they change it. They want to make a remake. And second, they see really good animes and they're like, ooh, let's make it into a live action which looks retarded as fuck, because fantasy doesn't really look good with humans trying to do all these anime fucking moves. It just looks weird as fuck, man. It's stupid. It's really fucking stupid. I'm sorry. It just looks fucking hilarious and stupid. It's not. Anime itself is perfect, you know. Don't fucking make a live action. It's fine. Leave it as it is. Make a better fucking graphic or something on it, you know. Do better work at frames and you know, the anime stuff. Now they're making a Harry Potter fucking remake. Those poor 3 fucking kids look like the original cast, but it looks like someone licked them. You know how you get lollipops and they look freaking crisp? The crisp lollipops are like the original fucking Harry Potter crew, you know? And then you lick them, you fucking chew on them or something, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 minutes later, they look, smooth and different from how they originally looked. That's what the new fucking crew of Harry Potter looks like. It looks like a licked fucking lollipop. Too smooth, weird. It's fucking weird. And so many fucking weird. Like, I was just thinking, we know Dumbledore is gay, which was a fucking nightmare for me. I was shook, fucking shook. It's always these fucking old guys. I've said that so many fucking times. It's always these fucking old guys which become gay. I don't know why. What is it? I don't know. Low testosterone, low fucking zinc, something's low, bro. Something is fucking extremely low. Since the start, by the way. Not when they got old. And it kept replaying in my head. The Dumbledore now actually looks gay, The previous one was a shock. I mean, this one, it won't be a shock, And God forbid, bro, if they turn Harry into a gay boy or a femboy type of shit, oh, fucking hell. They turn Malfoy and Harry gay. Holy shit, it's gonna be insane. I'm not gonna watch it regardless. I'm not gonna watch it. I already got fucking really annoyed by Stranger Things ending, which was fucking crazy. They had to do it. Like, the poor actor Will was, dude, he turned out to be gay. He said that trying to come out as gay helped him come out to be gay. And he was a kid doing it, and I feel like it's not like he turned out to be gay. He practiced his role so much, he read the script over and over again, he started to think he's gay. That's what I think, He read the script so many times. He was a fucking kid, bro. They planted this idea in his head when he was a kid. Of course he's gonna turn out and start believing in fucking gay shit, and that's what happened. That's what happened. It's really sad. And that's the same shit that happens to kids who don't have parents, by the way. They go to these public schools, and these public schools are pretty much controlled by the government. And if your government is shit, if your government is crazy, they put them on fucking hormone replacement fucking therapies, which are, thank God, banned now. But what a fucking crazy time. Just try to think this should be a crime which should put these people who did it into prisons. The same goes for fucking Epstein files. I mean, they were blaming all these other religions, calling them pedos and stuff for marrying by the way, those were accusations that these religions were marrying younger kids and stuff. They're accusations, and they were proven false. This wasn't the case. This has been proven wrong so many times, and I'm specifically talking about Islam here. Meanwhile, they have these fucking Epstein guys, these actual elites of the current society. They're doing the pedo shit, I mean, it's obvious, but they're also fucking feasting. They're fucking feasting on kids, sacrificing. All of that is just brushed away, by the way. Now, Epstein files thingies is just brushed away, like, oh, there's nothing there, There's a war going, We're fighting a war. The gas prices are so high. Hormuz fucking closed. Let's forget about the fucking Epstein files. There's too many. The state of the world, bro. The Art of Misdirection, and it's certainly not a misdirection, sorry. It's certainly not a misdirection. This is an actual event. Perhaps to cover up, perhaps not to cover up. Who knows, man? Who knows? This is so much fucking bullshit for a person to consume. Even I get tired, man. I've not been consuming any more information for the past week, maybe more, like 9 days, 8 days, because it's overloading my brain, and I can see that. And at least I can see that a lot of people don't have that awareness to stop overindulging, and they start fucking creaking and breaking. They become exactly like those frogs, which Alex Jones described. They turn female or they turn male. They start changing genders and shit. There's a certain point a human can handle, and you need to take a little bit of a time off. I'm not saying, it's a wrap. No, just take a little bit of time off, do something else. It lets you jump back in the front seat and take a hold of things again, and with better precision, by the way. I don't know, man. The current, it seems hopeful. That's what I'm saying. Right now, it seems really hopeful that everything's gonna settle down, and there's gonna be opportunities. There's gonna be chances for people to rise up, for the better or for the worse. And I'm saying, there's a sort of, this is a sort of test, by the way. All these people who were acting tough will have to show face for it, will have to actually prove otherwise, regardless of the circumstances. This is a test for most people. It's a test of their limits, it's a test of their will, strength, both mental and physical, by the way, and their endurance. And whoever comes out on the other side, standing or marching or running, is going to be the real winner. So I'm just looking at the light at the end of the tunnel and just chasing that. Of course, I'm going to hear fucking growls, and I was just describing this. I was saying this, you could check my previous videos and you'll find that I was saying there's something wrong, there's something weird. I really can't describe it. And it was just like that feeling in the movie, if you guys know, World War Z, where Brad Pitt is in the city of Jerusalem, and there are people coming in, and the city of Jerusalem is surrounded by this huge wall, and it's protected from all the zombies that are on the outside. And there are people who are being rescued coming in. And at some point, these people start singing, and there are microphones, and they're singing too loud. And Brad Pitt is like, this is too loud. This is, tell them to stop this. This is too loud. And you see what happens after that, right? All the zombies start fucking jumping over this wall. They start stacking up and climbing the wall, which they weren't doing. But this crowd, this attention, this attraction, it's too much, this is too flashy. That's the type of feeling that I was having a good 5-6 months ago. When I was looking, I was like, this is too good to be true. And I meant it. I meant it in a way where it wasn't where I was disrespecting or something. I was happy for that, But at the same time, I was worried too. Because these things, they always end up like this. Where it looks really good, everything is looking like it's gonna be fucking amazing, But they're right there. That's the fucking thing. When everything looks perfect, something happens. Always. Fucking always, bro. At least in my case, that's what I've seen. And I'm not jinxing myself, I wish everything goes perfectly as well. I'm gonna have some of those opportunities, some of those chances as well, where everything goes well. Everything looks good, everything feels good, and everything goes well. But this certain scenario where it was too large scale, and it was, of course, in somebody's backyard, and they weren't happy about it. Or they allowed us to be in their backyard and be all this flashy and stuff, just so they can then exert some control. Anyways, that's all I have for now.